Nightbot too. Shoot. Oh, he's still in there. Nightbot, can you hear me? Nightbot, are you there? Nightbot, are you with me? You're with me. There we go. Nightbot's here. I can feel safe asleep again. So we're still dropping some frames. Hopefully that'll correct itself. What are we doing here? I think... Alright, I think this... Something about the... Twitch used to send out an automated tweet when I would start a broadcast, but didn't do that. Oh, god damn it. It did. A pain in the ass. It did, but it didn't update my channel title. Dang it, Twitch. Fish City, what's going on, dude? Fish City. Hang on, I'm fighting with Twitter for a second. Alright. Enough fussing. All my peeps are bugging me on Facebook. Get a document started. How big should these things be? Oh gosh, you know what? Keep the secret folder up here for myself. For my dang self. Not reference layout. Fiddling around. Dude, I'm trying to ignore the Facebook conversations because they're so good. Instead of parentheses, instead of Totoro, close parentheses. That's so foul. Say 300 pixels, 16 by 20. Sure. Not doing any animation, don't need that timeline open. Like a dang harpy. That's so good. Whoops. Photoshop. Photoshop, stop. Please stop. Oh my god. It's like a baby. You can't even get it to do anything right. Mystery folder called shirts. Alright, now we're ready to work. This is, I'm doing some shirt designs to commission. Yeah, it's for Mr. Fish City. I'm just doing some designs to help him pitch some stuff around a little bit. You guys might know each other. Cablasto and Fish City. I don't know. I mean, like in real life. A real life knowing. Let me put some stuff. Maybe that'll happen. Oh my gosh, I've got so many tabs on my browser, it's crazy. Yeah, this is what I want to look at. Don't mind the little peekaboo things popping up in front of my a monster machine. Better than being a micro machine. Yeah, the monster stuff is fun. Those are like my morning coffee break wake up drawings. I'm trying to keep those. I think they creep into, sometimes they take a little bit like an hour, but I'm trying to, I think I'm happiest if they take like if they take like 40 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Oh cool, now you guys get to like puzzle out how you know each other. Or how you might know each other. It might be like a second degree of separation kind of thing. Oh, let me do one more notification. Wait a second. I know these are the dimensions because I'm a screen printing psychic, that's why. Let me just send one thing out and I can start drawing. It's drawing for you guys. Drawing with you guys. Oh my god, I'm even in the wrong friggin'... The wrong stinking dinkin' Slack channel. Oh, did you send a picture of Phil Fish? Dude, that's such an unforgiving screenshot. What's going on, Form? Zarelith, welcome back, man. Thanks for the return visit. I'm almost done poking my phone. Just give me 1 minute. Gosh damn. I'm just trying to let work people know that I'm streaming, but if I can't find the channel for it, I'm not gonna bother. Son of a bitch. No, dude, please buy more Kamen Rider. Sorry, this is so boring. TV. Usually I do this before. Alright, autocorrect, I trust you. Boom. Turn that shit on. Yeah, no, I think you should buy more Kamen Rider shirts. Sketch. Right, time to interpret this masterful doodle. Shape dynamics. Is it the brush? Yeah, it must be. Bonkers. Just give me a brush with pressure sensitivity, please. Nice, dude. Those sound cool. I can't wait to see your demo or whatever you're gonna have set up for your game. It's gonna be super nice. Sketch time. Just forget to draw next. Some brainchild? Yeah. This is, you're listening to some brainchild. Dude, I have the same playlist for streaming all the time. Oh yeah, we did, Zerolith, because you've been giving us like masterful QA and notes and stuff on our builds. So that was, I remember that being something we actually like went out as a reminder. It was like make sure that Zerolith gets his name in the credits. I remember the day that happened. I don't have like the calendar day for it, but it happened, man. Yeah, I mean that stuff counts really, because I mean we have some QA people from time to time, but you know, I feel like nobody is really gonna understand a game as intimately as like a dedicated player. Even like the devs, there's like stuff that people in like the community can accomplish that devs like didn't even realize was like, oh, I didn't know that was a thing, or that like weird synergy that came up. I want to make sure this color combination is rendering okay on stream. It is good. Whoops. You gotta get that credits mentioned. No hit run of Pumpkin Man. Yeah, he's probably a good one to do it. Like Pumpkin Man or Priest might be like my no-hit picks. Traps outside of the studio. What are you trapping? Rats? Something? Some vermin? So I guess for some like upper level concept, these are going to be some cool fighting battle shirts. In execution, so like some characters punching each other. Bass traps, bass traps. Ah, cool. Fear makes people unpredictable. Fish City, I didn't realize you were new media. That's cool. Is my eraser lagging? Oh, my shit might be lagging. Cool, it's like a dancy ballet pose. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it's funny, I was trying to upgrade to Windows 10 the other day, but it won't let me because I've got some weird little memory issue that I have to think around with. There's like something that I need to do and format and fiddle with. Yeah, that's cool. I thought about new media for a little bit. It was still super new when I got in there. Now I'm doing what I'm doing today, whatever that is. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Drawing in my basement, listening to the one and only Brainchild. Alright, so if this is the base, sort of a base for this, if we got specific on top, and then we can scale these around still if we need to. So I think what I'm going to do is do a loose sketch on top of this just to get the feel for stuff, and then maybe do two, and then see what you guys are thinking as far as like if there's one that's more promising than the other. Cause so I'm doing this stuff for my buddy Fish City in the chat, and he needs it for a proposal this weekend. So I'm gonna try to give him some cool art to throw around. I don't know why. The brush is super laggy. Might be because I'm streaming on the internet and I have Steam open, even though I quit it twice. Damn, it's a pain in the butts. Can I close nothing? I need it all. I need it all open. Proposal for the shirt design project he's working on. Yeah, I hope so. I love the cut of your jib. But it's the monsters that sold me. Said every civic council ever. Just the old skeleton nose. See what comes of it. I did. Was it the Diablo 3 D&D book? Was that like a rule book, or was it a or was it like a comic? Because I know they did in Diablo 2 in the collector's edition. I think they packaged it with some D&D stuff. Like you could run like a Diablo themed sort of 3rd edition light module. Something like that. I remember playing some of those. Yeah, I think like my high school buddies played those a little bit. They came with like a bunch of paper printout miniatures and stuff. This bone too thick, also very crazy looking. Nightbot doing the social media plug. Thanks, Nightbot. You're the best. Yeah, I remember the Diablo 2 D&D stuff being kind of cool. It was pretty basic. It was kind of like boiled down. Oh, I almost forgot. If anybody cares to send a tweet out to their Twitter friends or whatever that we're streaming tonight, you could use this handy dandy link. That would be awesome and handy. Spread some of the old word. This guy needs some like better helmet, something. I'm not sure if I'm digging the weird pseudo-Japanesey helmet thingamabobber. Oh no, what's oh no? What's the matter, Fish City? Mostly needs like some, just needs some more bulk. Whoa, what's this crazy link? Oh, can I just copy and paste this though? It's because Twitch is probably like, what is this insane Alibaba link? Oh, crazy. For how many? Oh, this is like $5 a pop. Are you suggesting this for when I do the Halloween Forever physical cartridge edition? That would be nice. I dig it. Man, I wonder if having a large Photoshop document is killing my stream quality. Maybe a drag. I do need to sit down and optimize my Twitch settings sometime. OBS. Some weird cloaking shit. Yeah, dudes, how's like the stream quality seeming? Because OBS is leading me to think that the quality is pretty poor and it's like dropping mad frames. I can't tell how terrible it is. Fading in and out. Is there anything I can do? Anything I can do? What can I do? What do I have open? Yeah. I'm gonna worry though. I just wish it was high quality all the time. Dongus. I'm looking at this bad guy like 20 minutes. Yeah, I think I would like to do that, to have, not that I would ever actually put the game in there, but if you have the cart plus choppy video but the audio is smooth. What an anomaly. Usually like my stream drops frames for like the first like 15 minutes and then it winds up clear at the end, or after it's been running for a little bit, but crazy, man. Let's see what happens. Because I can always like restart and maybe see if that fixes anything. It may just be that Photoshop is using too much memory. I don't know. This is 'Let Photoshop use ideal range. Just turn it down a little bit. Oh, my scratch disk might be getting a little poopy. History states 20. Use GPO, that's okay. Set cache levels to 2 or higher. That's fine. Try that out. See if that helps. No, Tigerian, it might be me broadcasting that's causing issues, just because I have like a large Photoshop file open. wonder if 100 by 100, no, 300%. Maybe this bad boy. Yeah, that's okay. I'll happily blame it on Twitch, but you never know. That'll be my homework for tonight, is I'll sit and make sure I fiddle, try to optimize my broadcast settings. Because I never really looked at that other than just getting it to... I got it to work and I was happy with that. It could be better. It could be better. It could always be just a little bit better. Land of the Rising Sun hat. Yeah, we'll see. The old Twitch broadcast stuff. I'm pretty confident it's just me trying to push too large of a file, and it's like sucking up memory while I'm working on this. Which I could always pop the file down a little bit because this is still just Sketchtown. Anyway, so we got an option for Skeleton Man. Skeleton Man Shirt Battle Boy. Option 1. Yeah, it is 300 DPI. 16 by 20, 300 deeps. Let me do cooler option as number 2. This is one of the things we were talking about. Yeah, an eyeball in the middle of his helmet. Well, I mean, it's 300 DPI because it would have to be going to print eventually. So, eventually, someday. It's like a giant lemon. But Yeah, 600. Never touched that. Never touched that. I think I only started doing scanning some things at 600 DPI in like the last year, since I was putting some things on Society 6, just because Society 6 has some crazy size and format. Like expectations. If you want to do some of the weirder format things they offer, they require kind of a large file. Which makes sense if you're like making like a bedspread out of your art. It should be kind of huge. I feel like I'm seeing some improvement though, because I'm getting more green and mixed with like the red and the orange. So I don't know. I don't know. He-Man belt. Don't want to see Cthulhu's Gonads. Please don't. You definitely don't want to see that. Yeah. Cthulhu takes to the streets. Yeah. Mind fillets. A mind fillayer. That's good. I'm glad you guys are all on the level. You know you're in a safe place if everybody in the room starts cracking like Lovecraft and illicit jokes. I'm not sure if you'd have wings though, just because the layout. Oh, maybe you have like little Pee-wee wings. That might be cute. Yeah. It's a crowd favorite. Yeah, that's the thing, like, if Cthulhu shows up to a fight, you're just like, well... First I went insane, and then, yeah. I guess it went as well as I could have hoped. Oh yeah, excuse me. I had a burrito for lunch and tacos for dinner. It's like a delicious dream. Cute little neck shirt for beauty's sake. Nightbot doing the shout out. Thanks, Nightbot. What do you guys think about the Nightbot call out interval? I think it's set to 20 minutes. Is 20 minutes too frequent? Should I pad that back to like 30? I have played Arkham Horror a long time ago. Or, no, actually, a couple times played it. It's brutal, dude. I remember, like, the few times I played it, I think we barely came close to winning, and I think we were playing it wrong. And, like, if we looked it up afterwards, and we were like, oh, no. Actually, if we'd been playing this correctly, we would have been getting destroyed. Even more so. Cool. Thanks for the heads up on that form. It's the kind of thing where it's like useful to have a bot kind of spouting that out every now and then, but if it's irritating, then I really want to make sure I'm not like freaking people out. All this guy wants to do is promote his dang Twitter. I can't cotton to that. I can't stand it. I don't want people to have that feel. So appropriate. Out of the sewers and into the streets. It's kind of fun seeing like a Cthulhu dude with like a more just kind of like Homo sapien body type. I know why that's fun to me. I feel like you could have a little more gut. Cool, Tigerian, thanks, dude. Chestnut, what's cooking, man? Dude, Chestnut, here's a little treat for you. Boing, oing, 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 oing. Look at that Cthulhu codpiece. That one goes out to my buddy Chestnut. Letter shop, what's happening? Working on not game stuff for a little bit of a change. Just today's like my commission week. I'm helping out Fish City with some shirt designs for a proposal he's doing, and then I'm gonna help you out with your stream emotes. Those are gonna be super fun to do. Oh yeah, little tip suckers. Head count already. No. Yeah, I don't know. What does head count mean? Is that like secret Twitch words? Head count is when you get everybody in your chat to simultaneously type head count, and an emote pops up with a little Count Chocula picture followed by a series of heads, and that's when the head count happened. And if you miss the head count, you're fucked. I don't know what that means. No, that's okay. Ah, yeah. Dude, don't sweat it. Teacher when you came right to class. That's alright, man. There's no time frame on this. See, that's what caught me, because in America we say attendance and not head count, I think. I don't know, it might depend on the class. I only got little puppies. I can only count little puppies. I think functional form wins it. Alright, so here's like the relevant question. So we've got two sketches. Whoops. We've got an Undead Knight and a Cthulhu. Let me do this real quick. They're dancing, they're fighting, they're battling. Like their arms and stuff would have to be in like a different position. This is probably just for like FPO funsies right now while we're still planning. If I was gonna finish one of these tonight and do color separations, which one do you guys, which would you guys want to see? Or actually, Fish City gets like the tipping vote. But if I were to pick one and not finish the other right now, which do you think? You're gonna stay impartial? Hear the voice of the people. Be moved by the voice of the people. I wonder if I can do. Hang on, let me look at I can do like a little straw poll. I don't know how to do that. That's gonna friggin' suck. Never mind. I don't know how my bot works. Yeah, see, that's the idea of like so like the Cthulhu, like in this kind of a layout, the Cthulhu guy would be maybe like ripping his, you'd be like punching him, and the skeleton would be like arr, like I've got my hand on your head kind of thing. Look at me. So we'll come to that eventually. That's probably going to be a little bit of like tweakery, unless we might be able to do something simple like change the arms and just have them like overlap a little more simpler. But also that probably will make more sense when there's mats. Cthulhu's head on the knight's body. That may be possible. Maybe a little bit of Oh, Tigerian, let me try out your spooky voodoo. Boink. Separated by pipes. Hey, cool! I wonder how long that lasts for. Or do I just have to look at it? Neat. I think most people are kind of speaking up in favor of Cthulhu, which I'll probably start on. But if for some reason there's like a bunch of sleeper voters, you know, it could be like the Michigan primary, and all the young unregistered kids, all the young kids come out. You don't know what's gonna happen. Bump the line weight up a little bit for repro sake. Yeah. Let's try 25. Yeah, I'm so noobin when it comes to bot stuff. But that's okay. Let's call this final, even though it's not literally final. Just gonna clean things up a little bit. I think we can get away with that. I remember seeing Art Spiegelman talk once, and he said he was like doing the, you know, the typical kind of like art grandpa kind of thing. Like, I got Photoshop and I got a computer, and it's the most expensive bottle of whiteout I've ever purchased, which is cute. You know, for somebody who's like so used to paper process, then that might actually be kind of the case for them. If they're just using it to erase or clean up their stuff. Ouch, man. This is cool though. I'm usually not as satisfied with digital sketch as I am with these two guys. Yeah, the unregistered votes. You caught me, Tigerian. My goofs and spoofs. My slip of the woods. It's hard talking after working an 8-hour day and putting your kid to bed and gorging on tacos. And then you gotta get on the internet and try to sound coherent while I'm drawing a Cthulhu in my basement. Come on, man, give me a break. What do you expect? It isn't easy being green. Oh man, my brush is so slow. It's lagging. What the heck? Dude, I still have never seen The Wire. I've had friends touting its goodness for ages, though. Yeah, I might do some suckers on his tentacles, but those might come in as like a second color detail. I think these guys are going to be 3 color separations overall when it comes down to it. Yeah, summoning stuff in my basement. I think the only thing I'm trying to summon lately is successfully cast resin figurine. And those aren't easy either. I might be easier off summoning an elder thing. But that's okay. Yeah, the coloring of Cthulhu would be cool. Just like a Cthulhu coloring book. Fashioned after the Call of Cthulhu. It's done. Sold. I'll take 2. October Toys Forum. Yeah, Elder Kitsch. I'm trying to summon Elder shit, I can't remember what the things are called. Elder Hommels. That would be cute. Cthulhu doing his taxes. That sounds good. Or Cthulhu like goes to his accountant and he gets like a bad tax return and he just eats his accountant. Or he gets so depressed that he sleeps for 10,000 years. I can't handle this millennia. I gotta lie down. It's good. It's so good it writes itself. Yeah, he wakes up from like a 10 million year slumber. What do you mean I was supposed to file quarterly? That's perfect. Can I write off the seafloor? Good old Cthulhu. Dude can't get a break. You guys just get to enjoy me going click, 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 click with the keyboard. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack. Yeah, I don't remember specifically who was around on Monday. I remember a couple of you guys, but man, I was so stoked to get the player knockback state roughly set up and working. I really honestly didn't think that was going to happen in one session. I was expecting that to be like the next like 4-day battle. 4-day battle with my game engine trying to get something like that set up. It's just like one of those weird things where I've been building it up in my mind, like it's going to take a lot of work to go back and do this. I don't know if I've got the stuff to figure it out for a while. And I was like talking to friends and they're like, yeah, just be careful about like redoing too much of existing stuff. And you know, maybe it's something you don't need. And I was like, yeah, you know, I don't necessarily need it. But then the more I was thinking about it, I was just thinking, yeah, the knockback into the sky, that's perfect. I still need to go and make a highlight out of that. But I was just thinking, you know, gosh, here we go, I don't know how long this will take, and then just getting to be pretty happy with the result. Still gonna tweak it, but happier with the result after one sitting. It was a really good feeling. I think I was like super jazzed all the next day. And even like think back about it, and I was going back and looking at the video I put up on my Instagram and saying like, that's awesome, I did it. I really did it. It's like a tiny little, like, yay, I leveled up feeling. Like I'm not the same noob I was. You know, a couple months ago, I guess. I don't know, it just was cool. Hard to explain. Glass Gamer, what's going on, dude? Endemic is a bro. Thanks for coming over. I was just chatting with him and Indie Luchador on Sunday night. We stayed up too late recording a podcast for Luchador. I think it'll be a good one. Thanks for hanging out. I'm working on some monster shirt designs for Fish City. He's hanging out in the chat. Just tackling a little bit of commissions tonight. This guy's cleaning up real good. He cleans up nice. It's the kind of elder thing you want to bring home to mama. It cleans up real good. Dude, thank you. That's very, very awesome to hear. Yeah, it's a little bit of a break in the regularly scheduled broadcast stuff because I'm usually working on, at least for a good solid weeks, plural, I'm doing Halloween Forever updates. But this kind of thing is good because also like gives me a little bit of revitalization juice. Take a little break from the format. Just do some good old-fashioned drawing for a bit. I don't know when the podcast is going to go live. I think so. I did one previously with Indie Luchador, and I think it went live about like 2 weeks after. So maybe around then. I'll definitely be plugging it when it goes up. Yeah, Glass Gamer, if you wanna pop a link to that in the chat, that's awesome. It was a good one. I had a good time, and that one was one that Matt Leffler was in on too. Matt Leffler, co-creator of Death State, and all-around cool dude. Oh, that reminds me too. For Fish City, dude, I don't know if you're still looking for other artists for your shirt shebang, but I have I'm like thinking of 2 people right now that would be cool, and you might get a kick out of their work. Just we'll talk about it later, but remind me to remind you, because I'm not writing it down right now. While I'm staring at Cthulhu's well-folded loincloth. My mind's on other things, what can I say? Let's see how we're doing. Whoop, whoop. Cool, dude. Hang on, Glass Gamer. I might have. Oh, actually, yeah, it's on my website, so. Just 1 second, looking at my internet thing. scroll past all the GIFs and stuff. Where did I put that? Copy link. Got it, got it, got it. Boom. Oh, the tablet I'm using, it's just an Intuos 4 wired version. I think it's something like the 8x10 model, maybe like the Intuos 4 medium. I can't remember how they size these things. I've had this thing for long enough that I don't remember how they size them, which is perfect because my previous tablet, I used it enough and traveled with it enough that it broke, which was okay because I got use out of it, but you know, for being like a $400 or some odd dollar peripheral, you don't look forward to replacing them when they get busted. Yeah, boom, 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 boom. Boom ba boom. Yeah, I love this little thing. It's a workhorse. It's the kind of thing where I upgraded to Cintiq at work a couple years ago, and for a while I was kind of like, I don't know if I like it, because it has, you know, it's cool, but for a while, like, the cons list kind of outweighed the pros for me, and I didn't want to do like the gift horse thing and be like, no, I don't want to use a Cintiq, but I was kind of just like trying to wait a while and see the like the real benefit of it over like just using what I had gotten really comfortable with using. And it's the kind of thing where it works fine. I think I've used it long enough that it's like my workflow is like indistinguishable, but also I can pop home and use this guy and not miss the Cintiq at the office, which I'm so glad for. I always hear like horror stories about people like, oh my god, I use this Cintiq and now I can't use anything else to draw. I can't draw on paper. I can't draw on a normal tablet. It's the only thing I can use, and that kind of thing makes you think they're just on like the dole. I don't know. Yeah, Pre-Cabbage, what's going on, dude? Oh, the Cintiq prices or Intuos prices? Yeah, if you wanted to check out some other interesting draw on tablet stuff, I'm looking up another link for you guys. Check out Friendin for some reviews on Cintiq alternatives. It's cool because he also covers a lot of just like drawing tablet, not like tablet display options, and they're typically much cheaper than a Cintiq nets out to be. As long as you don't mind a little bit different user experience and maybe like some like other quality, but even then, he calls out a bunch that have like pretty decent quality too, that I think if I was gonna spring for something at home. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, he makes really good brushes too. I don't have any of them, but anything that he draws using them looks really solid. If I did ever spring for a tablet or a tablet monitor at home, I would probably do one of these other lines, just because, you know, I don't really see the point. And it's the kind of thing where I already switch between a draw-on monitor and a tablet going from work to home, so I don't really see switching from like draw-on monitor to monitor would be much more of a hurdle. Prey Cabbage is saying, when I start an image like this one, what resolution do you use? So this one I did, this file, it's a 16 by 20, 300 DPI, just because I know that's, I don't know exactly what size these shirts are going to be, but that's like a pretty good catch-all for like a shirt dimension. Unless, I mean, you could be doing something that was like an all-over print, which you would need to design a lot bigger, but this is plans to be typically kind of your like front middle shirt something. And I was talking about it earlier. I don't necessarily have to be sketching at 300 DPI, but this way I've got my loose sketch and I can just kind of clean it up, and ta-da, it becomes final-ish line work, which I don't mind. Speeds things up a little bit. Yeah, totally. If you're doing something for a screen, like if I'm, well, especially too, like if I'm doing work for games and like web games especially, I'll work at a lot lower resolution because I don't need to. I mean, you're not responsible for huge resolution on file sizes if it's just going to be, you know, rendered on like a web browser, or like even native apps have, you know, smaller resolution than something you would do for print. So that's like the opposite end of it. Like you don't want to, or at least I don't want to do a lot of art that is just going to get reduced out of visibility by not really rendering. It's looking like a good Cthulhu dude. Definitely gonna fiddle with my stream settings tonight. Gotta figure that out. Yeah, that's pretty good, Glass Gamer. Good, fast, and free. That's like the trifecta. Good, fast, and free. Pick two. I think is what they say. Yeah. I just gotta say no. Say no, man. Don't do free projects. Unless it's like literally for charity. And it's something you feel passionate about. Good and free. Yeah, I guess. Good and free, but it takes 20 years to produce. I don't know. There's the rub. Yeah, don't they have a filter for that? Blow someone in half. That's hilarious. And then he replied back like, I thought these movies directed themselves these days. Look, I found a chart online. 10 easy director tips. You won't be needed today. He's got his little Cindy Crawford dot. Yeah, totally, dude. Yeah, Glass Gamer, go for it, man. I'm pretty sure links are allowed. Yeah, I hear you, Form. It's really interesting how, like, even like other creative people or people that are, you know, in some sort of creative field sometimes can just not know what actually went into something, just like the raw work, or even just like expertise too. Take a look at your thing, Glass Gamer. What do you got? Oh yeah, dude, your avatar. I was checking this out. I was checking this out earlier. I think I followed you. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, it's tricky. I mean, you can make stuff and just not accept other people's free projects. It's a trick, or it's not a trick. It's tricky. Getting comfortable saying no to people, because like you want to be a friend, you want to be a pal, but at the same time, you know, and I used to do it too. I used to take on like project when I was younger, where I was, you know, literally not getting paid doing something for somebody on the internet, and I was like, this is okay, you know, because I don't have, or I was getting paid like really poorly for the work that I was doing, and I would justify it to myself like, it's okay, I don't have other paid projects right now, and at least I'm doing something, you know, creative, or that's like relevant to what I want to be doing, so I'll get paid a little bit, or at least it'll be okay in my portfolio. And you just get caught up in it. Form, if you want to post a link, that's okay. I'm not gonna be your pappy. Why'd you put that smut in my channel? Mikeware, what's going on, dude? Yeah, I'm sorry. Do you guys want me to stop broadcasting and restart again? Maybe it rebuffers or cleans up a little bit. Oh, you got your boob monster. Thanks. So good. Yeah, I'm gonna hang on one sec. One sec. I'm gonna exit. I can't wait to see the final form of that crazy ass nonsense. Alright, BRB. Burb. Man, look at everybody's cool art. Dang it. I gotta press the button. Alright.